What up? What up? What up, though? What's going on? What's happening? What is happening? Pop on for a minute, real fast. See what's going on. Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all already know. What's up, man? Who that? Who that? Where y'all at? On YouTube, Facebook? I'll let me. Who watching? Who in the comments? Let me know something. Whew. What about the motherfucking Indiana Pacers yesterday? Who? God damn. They some bums, man. Hey, I was thinking about Westbrook for Brogdon, man. We know Sabonis want to get out, won't out. We know that. We know that. But let's I don't got that much time. It's too much going on already. I can switch up the view for us. Y'all see, oh, you know what though? Y'all see y'all see y'all see that banner going down there. That's for prize picks, man. If for whatever reason, if you can't play on the books or whatever, they do sponsor my channel. So you could look to prize picks and, you can use my promo code. They do sponsor my channel. Like I said, man, you get 100%, match bonus up to $100. You do have to, you do, I mean, they probably in props. So, you know what I'm saying? And you can say the bar. I will show y'all, but I want to get into this. I see you, Aces, back at it. Yeah, we own it. We own it, Aces. We own it. We back at it. Yeah, but yeah, Prize Picks it's a pretty dope site, man. So check that out, man. Check that out. They do like regular props and fantasy. So that's major key right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I play me some DFS. I play some DFS. That's where I started at. So it is what it is with that. Aces, what you do yesterday? Anyway, though, let's move it on. Let me see what view I'm going to use. Now, let me see. I'm probably go this route right here. If y'all can't see that, let me know. Yeah. Aces said we back at it. Yeah, we back at it. I see them Chicago Bulls. We back on that Chicago bullshit, Aces. You already know. Even though our game got canceled tonight, I was looking forward to DeMar DeRozan getting in that ass tonight. Anyway, though, let's start this shit off, man. Yesterday we had they clunked out on me, man. They clunked out on me. Indiana, Minnesota. Yeah, you got some plus money. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Indiana, Minnesota, they fucked us over yesterday. Uh, like if you're new to this channel, I like to get up on the plus money. You know what I'm saying? Anything's plus money. I show people how to, get to the plus money. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. It's a numbers thing. It's a numbers thing. I do. I try not to go over three legs. I'll get to plus 100, plus 200, whatever the case may be, and hammer it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I do each and every day. Something that is very profitable. You know what I'm saying? If you, especially in one of the most consistent sports, I just think in NBA is one of the most consistent sports. I mean, it is what it is, and plus money is easy to get to. Like I say, it's a numbers thing, and I go through this every single day, and it coincides with the new features that we have, that same game parlay plus. So let's get into a few of those and a few props that I like. Don't want to make this too long or whatever, but let's get right into it. Plus money, because we hustling. You know what I'm saying? And that's major. If you ain't, that's what it is. That's what it's about with me. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna look at matter of fact, I'm gonna change the view so it can be a little bit bigger. And let me get out the way. All right. So, hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's get to it. Cleveland Cavaliers. We got 216 over under in this one. Um, Cleveland Cavaliers on the road. Boston favored by 6 in this one. All right. Big time injury news. All right. Boston's defense is out. Their defense is out. I mean, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Isaac Okoro. Those are the guys that, that's the defense right there. That's the defensive unit. All right. So overall injuries, we have those guys. We have, of course, Colin Sexton, Josh Richardson. I'll see, I got my pen out. I'm ready today. Josh Richardson, Grant Williams, Lamar Stevens, Ed Davis. Who else do we got here? Jabari Parker, Juancho Horman Gomez, and Broderick Thomas, Hauser, whoever those guys is, Denzel Valentine Windler, and Nemhard. These guys are out. All right. So there's been a lot of signings and all of that going on, but most of these guys won't pop up on the books. You know what I'm saying? So mainly the highest usage guys going to pop up on the books. I'm looking for. I really want to see if Kevin Love pop up on the books. That's going to be major for me. Major for me. But you're going to see guys that get elevated usage. Guys like Larry Marketing and like I say, Kevin Love just popped up on the books. So I'd imagine he'll get to start. Where is he? He's sitting at 17 and a half. That's what I was looking for. What's his rebound prop? That's what I was looking for. His rebound prop is at 10 and a half. God damn, they juiced him up. ASAP. I don't know what this minute's going to be look like. Of course, Dean Wade. Dean Wade might get the start. We don't know, man. We'll just have to wait to see. So Kevin Love's numbers doesn't look that sexy, even though he puts numbers up in limited amount of minutes. I mean, he's played, he played anywhere from, he doesn't play over 25 minutes. He might get to 26, 27, depending on how the game goes or whatever. But, they pretty much doing a good job limiting his minutes this year. He's played minutes in the area. He's averaging 20 minutes a game. Let's just put it like that. He's played minutes in the area of 23, 15, 24. So it seems like every other game, something like that. 23, 15, 24, 14, 23, 20, 19, 19, 18, And then they do a lot of blowing out. So they be fucking up teams, left and right. But and surprisingly, he is averaging 12 points, He's hit double figures in 7 straight games. In his last 15, he's hit double figures in 12 of them. So he's been killing it. He's been killing it. High rebound totals. So he's definitely in play. One of my favorite prop is probably going to be an official one right here. It's going to be this Jaylen Brown here. It was at 20 and a half, so it's went up. And I didn't even jump on it to 20 and a half. He's looking to get back. That backcourt, that front court, that backcourt defense, I'm not a fan of it, even though Jaylen Brown's probably going to be running the 3 here. But I really like Jaylen Brown this year. Today, and I don't mind me some Darius Garland either. He's averaging 19 points. He's going to have all the usage in the world, which he does each and every game. So those 2 props that I'm going to have some interest in, don't mind altering them either. You guys know I like to get to plus money. Plus money is pretty easy, here and there. This, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Y'all know we really eat good off Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I always eat good. I eat good off the 3-point line. All right. My go-to is always the two 3-pointers. All right. So I could take somebody like Jaylen Brown and for 2 threes, and then I could take Darius Garland for 2 threes, and then pretty much from there, like I said, it's a numbers game. Anytime I take a minus 230 or minus 370, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I combo those together, my next pick is automatically going to be plus money. It's like a pick your poison, that type of thing. Okay. If I do have faith in Jaylen Brown and Darius Garland to hit 2 threes. Any other pick, I can even take a minus 800, slap that with it, and I'm gonna get to plus money. That's plus 114 right there. Numbers, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the numbers for me. Jason Tatum, he does have 2-3 upside. He will go out there and lay an egg for your ass. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's just a prime example right there. Plus money, you can get it in a multitude of different ways. Just got to know your numbers. Pretty soon, you do this shit every day. You hammer it. You're gonna get to plus money. What we got here in the comment section? Thanks, Xavier. Man, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I've been looking. I've been telling y'all I have been looking, trying to find a new way so I can go live with y'all. So this is about the best way I can do it. I can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I can talk some shit, whatever I can. I love it. Love the comment. I can put it up there for you. There you go. You highlight it. The new setup, crazy. Yeah, they postponed the games, man. Who we got there? Alexis. Peace. Yeah, been losing. Just crawl for you walk. Like I say, when I do those three picks, me personally, I like to do parlay, and I just found, I like to do parlays. I found a way to get to the money comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I bet on my props, my official props, and then I use the alternates to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, it's about being comfortable with what you put your money on. You know what I'm saying? If you get comfortable putting your money on, then you're gonna bet more money. You know what I'm saying? If you got five games today, and you bet $5 on each one of them, and comfortably, and you hit, then because like yesterday I went 2 for 2 in those. I think I went 2 for 2. The Suns game I really didn't want to fuck with it, but I went ahead and fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's, to me, I treat it as a personal straight bet. You know what I'm saying? So there we have it. There we have that. Them postponed games, aces. Them postponed games is a motherfucker. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to the next game on the docket. You guys got anything? Let me know in the comments. You guys like anything? Let me know. Orlando Magic at Atlanta Hawks. We got plenty of news coming out for this one. We got plenty of news that came out for this one here. Let me go to the. You know what? Here we go. All right. So anyway, we're dealing with Trae Young. He's out. Cole Anthony's questionable. I don't know, man. He might be ready to come back, man. Who knows? Wendell Carter Jr. He's questionable. Okay. Clint Capella's out. We'll get to that in a minute. Mo Bamba's, he's out. Jalen Suggs, and let's see, Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's probable, but he's on the minutes limit. So watch that. Terrence Ross, Danilo Gallinari, he's out. We know Hunter, TLC. I call him TLC. You already know Timothy Luwawal Cabaret. I just say TLC. Michael Mulder, RJ Hampton. I mean, god damn, man. Morris Wagner, Solomon Hill. Fuck it, man. The list just goes on and on, man. So look, I just did get news. I thought I seen, Lou Will entered the health and safety protocols, man. So it's some shit, man. It's some shit. Damn, man. Okongwu. You got to keep an eye out on Okongwu today. All right, he might pop up on the books. I don't know. Between him and Gorgie Jing, in the absence of Clint Capella, so keep an eye out on that. But Okongwu is on a minutes limit, man. Okongwu is on a minutes limit, but he did play last game. Last game, what did he play? 15 minutes, 14 minutes. He did have 10 points and 2 rebounds. So that's something to take heed there. All right. So look here. All right. So I'd imagine DeLon Wright. Let me look at these rosters, man. For the Atlanta side of things, man. I'd imagine DeLon Wright, Kevin Huerter. Fuck. DeLon Wright, I mean, Gallinari's out. Fuck, they might start. They might come on out with it, man. They might start DeLon Wright, Kevin Herter, Cam Reddish, John Collins, and either Gorgie Jing or Okongwu. All right, Okongwu will supposedly be on the minutes limit, but you know, I'm excited for Okongwu if he does get a decent amount of minutes. So I'm looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that. Either way it goes, um, we know this. You know, the usage is going to be concentrated. We know where the usage is going to be coming from. This is going to be, this is going to be the money game. You know, so it's going to be the money game. But we got to keep it in. We got to keep it out on all the motherfucking injuries, man. All the injuries, man. Got to keep an eye out on it. But this is what we live for. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lean in this game. I don't care who win this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who win it. It's all about the prop for me. So Lou Will, I was really gonna be, thought he was gonna pop up on the books, but my thing here, they're gonna have to add. They're gonna have to add. They're gonna have to add. They're gonna have to add the line right. All right. I doubt it. Well, they got Bogdan Bogdanovic up there already. You know how the league is. They say he on the minutes limit, but sometimes, damn, his points are sit up there at 14 and a half, man. I don't know how much of a limit he's going to be on, man, but especially the way they've been doing those unders lately. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't trying to force nobody to do anything, man. But let's see. John Collins, he's in a good spot, man. He just hit this number. He hit this number both times. These two, they played twice. All right, he's hit this number both times. Okay, he's hit the over in this number both times. Do not forget to straight bet, okay? That's major key. Ladder bet. His points prop is sitting at 21 and a half. You can go to 22, 23, 24, 25. That's if you feel. I probably wouldn't mind taking them at 25. I do want to see the injury report. I'm somebody who likes to, place my bets late because I'm an injury hog, man. It just is what it is. Kevin Herter. All right, Kevin Herter, he's been disappointing. You got to watch out for these props and watch out for these people. Averages. Okay, they got him pumped up. He's averaging 10 and a half points a game. His point prop is sitting up there 14 and a half. He does know how to lay an egg in any given situation. He does have upside, 20, 30 point upside. Okay, last 3 games he scored under 10. He had 7, 7, and 5. He will fuck your money up, but it's gambling. You already know what the deal is with this shit here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind getting to that, tell you the truth. It's a 3-point league, though, 3-point shooting league. You know what I'm saying? So guys like Bogdanovich, I don't care. How does he get to his points? From behind the arc. He doesn't shoot a lot of – he's not a mid-range guy, all right? Chuma Okeke, Franz Wagner, and Gary Harris. Gary Harris is right around his average. I think he's averaging about 9 points. But, he's averaging 9 points on the head. But they got his point prop juiced up. Franz Wagner, he's averaging like 12 points. They got his shit juiced up at 17 and a half. So those are things that you need to know before you start picking out these picks. So they are in good spots, all right? Their minutes can get chopped down a little bit on the Orlando side because they have signed a lot of guys already, all right? Whenever Cam Reddish pops up on the books, that's somebody who I'm going to really have some interest in. So keep an eye out for Cam Reddish, all right? I'm really waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing, in this spot here, I'm willing to take Cam Reddish at least 15 points. I'm willing to go there. And that's going to be plus money. You know what I'm saying? As far as plus money, as far as same game parlays. Like I say, I don't really do a lot of those outlandish ones. I go in there, I make me 3 pops. It's about the numbers for me. You know what I'm saying? So, if I was to come over here to assist. Another thing I'd like to point out here before I go any further, Orlando did sign Tim Frazier. It's a big time possibility that he could start, okay? I don't know if he'll pop up on the books, okay? But he could start, all right? If Cole Anthony doesn't go, and, Frazier, he can log a decent amount of minutes, all right? So Cam Reddish and DeLon Wright are some guys that I'm really interested in. I just gotta wait to see if they're gonna put them on the books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but as far as locks, yeah, of course. John Collins, I'm not messing with his rebounds, but points, yeah, that's my favorite prop on the board there. He's hit this number in both games these teams played. You can fire that shit up with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Barring any injury, he should hit that. Moving along. What we got in the comment section here? I ain't checked the comments here. What's good, boss? What's going on? What's going on, boss? What's going on? How you feeling, my fam? How you feeling? How you feeling? Just moving along through this little live here. If y'all guys don't, make sure y'all pay attention to the. Make sure y'all pay attention to your. Make sure y'all pay attention to the PRAs. If you don't know what that is, it's points, rebounds, and assists. All right, those are major key, man. Major key. We got Boston's Houston Rockets at Houston Rockets at Milwaukee Bucks. 224 over under in this one. All right, Milwaukee Bucks are favored by 9.5. All right, man. Whew, those spreads, I don't really jump out there for those big spreads like that. We got 224 over under. This a top 3 pace team, Houston Rockets. So you know right off the bat, plenty of chances for opportunity, rebound opportunities, plenty of chances for assist opportunities. It checks and then pace up. The matchup is the pace up. It checks a lot of boxes for same game parlay. This matchup here checks a lot of boxes for same game parlays. Okay. Easy to get to plus money. Sometimes with the best that I make for plus money, you can hit those in the first quarter, second quarter, or whatever the case may be. Big load off your shoulders. You be like, oh yeah, I cash, good shit, because I hammer them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. So right off the bat, you know I'm gonna have some interest in one of my favorite props here. Chris Middleton did lay an egg last game. But you know he's been hitting this. I think he hit 20 points in 4 out of his last 5 games. Okay, I like him for 20 points in this one. Let's get to the injury news and notes on this one here. ABC is out. Christian Wood is questionable with knee tendonitis. All right, so Bobby Portis is out. Kevin Porter Jr. We know that. Brook Lopez, we know that. Jalen Green is slated to come back next game, which is tomorrow, which is Thursday. All right. Dante DiVincenzo, keep an eye out on this situation because he's back. He's just in the healthy, in the health and safety protocols, whatever. But he's back. Good to see him back. All right. He's a good rebounding guard. I used to always fuck with him for his rebounds. So yeah. All right. So keep an eye on the status of Christian Wood here, okay? But Drew Holiday, you know, the usage should be there for him as well. Wouldn't mind getting to that 19.5. Of course, same game parlays, you can always alternate. Grayson Allen, he he had an outlier game last time. He hit 7 threes. For me though, you know, I'm going to, you know, it's a 3-point shooting league. You know, when I like to get the plus money, if I don't want, I got a couple paths that I always go to with these guys here. You know, I start off at the 2 3-point spot. You know, I don't mind Chris Middleton and Eric Gordon. You know, I could take those 2 guys right there. Then it's up from there. You know, so I could take anything. I can go to a Grayson Allen. You know what I'm saying? At minus 550, like I always say, it's a numbers thing. You know what I'm saying? I could take that, and I could take these 2 threes. I can go anywhere on the site right now and get plus money for that. All right. So, like I said, for a 3-pick, you know, I always go with consistent 3-point shooters. That's pretty cool. And then, like I say, even if I go for my rebounds or somewhere, I always stop at Drew Holiday for the 3. For the 4 rebounds, you know, I can even alter it down to 3 if I want to, but that's plus money right there. I could just slam that and I could just keep it going. Another combination that I always go was a 4-4 because I always use these guys. So I always go with the assists. prop here. I go with a Middleton 4 assists. I'm always going with that. See, when the numbers get too high, then I'm gone. I'm going off of it. I ate good off of it already. You know what I'm saying? I can go to a Chris Middleton 4 rebound prop. I mean, what's that? Assist. And then I go over here to a rebound prop, and I jump on a Drew Holiday rebound prop, and well, the numbers that went up earlier, that was plus money, but that was plus money earlier. But you get the drift. It's like a 4-4-4. You go to Wendy's, get you a 4-4-4 at plus money. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the plus money. I'm not trying to throw this shit down you guys' throat either. I do take stabs. Big time stabs. But that comes later in the game. You finna do some builders? Yeah, let's get to that money, man. You say, how do they determine who's on the books? Alexa, say, how do they determine who's on the books or not? You have to make sure you keeping an eye out on them, all right? They know that we are plotting, okay? They put those players out 5 minutes. They put new players out on the books 5 minutes before, lock, 10 minutes before lock, 15 minutes. You have to keep going back and checking it, man. You have to keep going back and checking it, man, because, you have to keep going back and checking it because, next thing you know, that you're like, man, somebody wasn't on the books that was on the books. So, that's a good question right there. It's just, they don't want to leave them up there all day. You know what I'm saying? So, because, a lot of people's out here slick with these lines, you know what I'm saying? And, ladder betting is really, 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 really popular, especially when it comes to the alternates. When they bring those alternates out, especially for the earlier games, so the alternates will probably be out in about, what time is it? I say some alternates will be out in about, depending on the injury news, at least 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, all right? And especially for those early games, So, gathering information all day like this is major key. Figuring out who's going to be in and out, and where you want to take stabs at. And when you want to straight bet and alternate doing your ladder betting, you want to know how far you want to take it with a player. And then, just go with it. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's all over. Who wasn't, but, all over. Damn, I forgot my boy's name yesterday. But where I missed that was the Dwight Powell, and I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to know, man. Barring any foul trouble, he could have gave me at least, I wouldn't have went up to 15 points, but I would have went to 12, 13, and that would have been, decent plus 300 or something like that. But gathering your information, and you just have to see who you on, you know what I'm saying? Get a feel for who the starters are, and you might get lucky for somebody that you're looking for to pop up on the books. They might pop up there, but you got to be checking. You got to be checking, and you got to be quick. So let me switch this view. Let's go to the next game here. Let's go to the next game. What we got here? We should almost be done with this. What do we got? All right, Denver. I didn't have too much for this one here. We got Denver Nuggets at Oklahoma City Thunder. 213.5 over under in this one. Denver on the road, favored by 5. You guys got something? Let me know. All right. I didn't really look too much into this game. It's a few things that I always go to, and one thing that I had already looked at earlier was the 3-point section here. We usually get the Dort. Oh, it went back down. See, they be playing. They be playing. They must not have been getting money coming in on this, right? So they had this at 3.5 for plus money. I say an hour ago, but now it's really, really juiced up at minus 2.5, which is something that I can go for on parlays. This is what he does. He shoots the 3, okay? He's got a big time streak going. We already know that. He shoots the 3. I don't mind that in parlays. I don't mind that. I mean, He's, that's what he does, though. So his point prop was sitting at around 17.5. I have to go back and look. He doesn't get to that unless he hit 3 threes or better. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't get to that. He did that like once, and he got to it with hitting. He got to 17 points with hitting 2 threes, I think, once in his last 15 games. But he does shoot the three. That's what he does. So he's had multiple 3-pointers in, every game in his last 15. He's hit 2 3-pointers or less. No, he hit multiple threes in 14 of his last 15 games. All right. So for sure, they got. I don't even want to look at his 2 3-point prop because it's pretty much juiced up, which I already know. But I'm not really opposed to getting to a lot of these guys right here for the 3-pointers. 3.5, 4. You're gonna get that priced up at plus 146 for him. He does have 4.53 upside, so keep that in mind, which you should already know. So there you have that. Now players like Nikola Jokic and stuff like that, I mean, they triple-double candidates, all right? He's self-explanatory. 30-point props and stuff like that, I don't normally get to them, all right? Straight bet them, I don't normally straight bet them. I ain't even going to lie. That's a lot of points. But, it's always doable with him. But I don't mind going to player performance doubles, okay, with high point totals, all right? So, you're going to get somebody like Jokic. But it's at minus 106, still not ideal. But when you go to something like 30, that's when you're talking. 15 rebounds, I probably won't be able to get there. Even though the matchup is very, very juicy, but I probably still won't be able to get there. All right. Interesting things I want to point out here for the injury situation. Aaron Gordon is questionable here. Trey Mann is questionable, so keep that in mind. Marcus Howard is out, and then JaMychal Green, he's been out since the 11th, so that's something to keep an eye out right there. Mike Muscala is out as well. All right, so Darius Bazley did go to the bench. Okay, so he's been coming off the bench. He's probably still going, so that's why we don't see him right now. Darius Bazley did go to the bench. Wish I could. I want to talk about what's his name? Well, he's in a way. Derek Favors. He's they're gonna need him tonight, but he's always in a way. I wouldn't mind going at taking a stab at Jeremiah Robinson Earl's rebound, but rebound prop, but I don't know how much they're gonna play. I don't know how much they're gonna play Derek Favors tonight, man. If he sees 20 minutes, man, then this rebound prop can be in jeopardy. So another thing that I want to point out that I don't mind getting to, say the least, is Monty Morris. Monty Morris has been playing some good basketball, man. I just can't, I can't front on it. I rarely go to his props, but he's looking pretty good. It's right at it's at 13.5, right at his average. So that's definitely something to look at. Jeff Green, his point prop is sitting at 11. Keep an eye on the new injury news. He could see elevated minutes like he has been seeing in the absence of JaMychal Green. So Jeff Green. And then really keep an eye out for Aaron Gordon, because then you might get some guys like Bones Highland or somebody like that pop up on the books a little later on as well. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his point prop is very doable. He's gonna have to hit that. You know what I'm saying? I liked him yesterday. I told y'all that was one of my favorite point props. He hit it yesterday, but I didn't bet it because I got sidetracked from all the injuries and stuff like that. But if you, for whatever reason, you think Oklahoma City sticks around in this game, then of course Lucius Dort and 9 times out of 10, Lucius Dort and Shai Gillis Alexander is going to hit their props. All right. So, Josh Giddey, all right, Josh Giddey, he's getting a little tad bit extra usage for the simple fact that Baisley has went to the bench, but it's hard to predict which category he's going to pop up in. You know what I'm saying? He's a decent candidate for PRAs. I haven't looked at his PRAs, but I'd imagine, if you guys go look at his PRAs, then if you don't know what that is, that's points, rebounds, and assists, man. So if you guys go look at his PRAs, then you can find some good value in there. I don't see him get into foul trouble, whatever the case may be. So taking a stab at his PRAs, that's something that's could be very profitable. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it for that one, man. I mean, I'm only looking at towards the high usage players for that one. You know what I'm saying? Last game. Let's see. Let's get to the last game here. Let's get to the last game. High usage players, man. Sticking to the high usage players can, and taking them for what they do. When you start venturing off to other peripherals, some shit that they don't do, that's when you start getting your ass lit up in same game parlays. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a mindset to where if you don't bet on a person and he goes off in that category, fuck it. It don't matter. Fuck that category. It don't matter. He went off. That's the type of mentality that you got to have. You missed it. It's nothing, man. Do your research, get to the right play, and live with the results. Live with the results, all right? Last game on the docket, Los Angeles Clippers at Sacramento Kings. 219 over under in this one. Los Angeles Clippers favored by 5.5. It's going to be one of my favorite games for same game parlays. Man, we got to keep an eye out on this injury news. This is going to be the last game on the docket. And, whenever you got Sacramento on the Kings on the docket, it's going to be plenty peripherals and everything to be had. All right. So, injuries for this one, all right. Darren Foxy's still out. Rashawn Holmes is questionable. That's major key. It's major key. It's major key for me because I like to go to guys like Chimezie Metu. All right, so got to keep an eye on that news right there. Terrence Davis, Alex Lynn, Davion Mitchell. That's it for the significant injuries right there, man. Paul George just came back from a 2 weeks absence. All right. Right back to his old ways. He had 25, 6, and 6. Definitely like him in this spot. Do I really don't go up to the 25 points, though. It's just something that I don't do. He did hit three-pointers that game, so, his three-point prop is always in play. All right. Now, like I said, keep an eye on the status of Rashawn Holmes, okay, because that's major key. Chimezie Metu, I've been getting to him lately. I've been taking him for I've actually only been taking his rebound prop. I've been taking his 6 rebound prop. That's been like a sweet spot for us, all right? 6 rebound prop, you're going to get that right now coming in at minus 196. The guys who I've really been fucking with the last few games has been Tyrese Halliburton and Chimezie Metu and Harrison Barnes to a certain extent. I just got to see, what the injury is going to be like here. I'm always going to have some interest in Tyrese Halliburton's assist prop. Right now, it's sitting at 8.5. That's pretty high for me, though. It's pretty high. I would prefer both sides to be paced up instead of one side being paced up. So I need to go back and check the pace of this game for the Los Angeles Clippers before I make a decision on this 8.5 rebounds. Assists. I did take his assist prop. I juiced it up last game. I think I took him at 10 assists against Golden State. Both teams were was a pace up matchup, so I had no problem with going to that prop there. You said Fantasy Labs has been clutch. Yeah, Fantasy Labs has been clutch. I went away from Fantasy Labs. I went to I love Fantasy Labs though. I'm using right now. I'm using uh Underdog Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Underdog Fantasy. You guys got you guys got anything? Let me know in the comments. Anything? I don't have a lean in this game. I don't know, who's gonna win. Right now I'm not focused on that. All right. But like I said, rebounds. All right. I want to wait till the alternates come out. Uh, I'm kind of iffy on this. I just want to see who plays, who's in, and who's out. All right. As far like I said, as far as I have to temper my expectations though. But I have been taking Chimizi Metu for 6 rebounds. All right. I think I'll feel a little bit more confident if Rashawn Holmes is out. Okay. If Rashawn Holmes is out, I feel a little bit more confident in this rebound prop. Okay. Uh, Harrison Barnes, I took him for 6 rebounds last game against Golden State. I skidded away with that. I'm not taking him for 6 rebounds no more. Not in this matchup. Even though it's doable, I might wait till the alternates come out. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, some shit like that. Terrence Mann is a pretty good, decent rebounder. I can see him getting 5 rebounds this game. I can see him getting 5 rebounds or better. I don't know if I'll get to that 6, though. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely doable for him, but I don't know if I'll get to that 6, okay? Player assists, like I said, that 8 assists is juiced up. 6 assists, as of right now, is juiced up from hell. You see that? 6 assists for Halliburton is juiced up. You know what I'm saying? It's really juiced up. 4 assists for Paul George. I don't mind going there. So I can put that there with a 6 rebound prop. And then I can just about put anything else. I can just about put anything else up there to get to plus money. You know what I'm saying? I can put anything. And I do a lot of peripherals. Because points are self-explanatory. For my viewers and everything like that, I like to do a lot of peripherals to show y'all that you can get to plus money in other ways. I know people always say, why does he do peripherals? Because, putting everything together like that, the money, putting everything together like that, it's going to give you a better profit. You know what I'm saying? We already know we can get to the points or whatever case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's the easier part of the equation. Adding peripherals is going to give you a better, a better overall profit, especially when you stacking, when you stacking these props and points, peripherals. You know what I'm saying? That gives you a better profit. And then it helps you learn these higher usage players. So you can take one player and then you could get 3 bets. Or you can take 2 players and you can get 6 bets out of 2 players, and you know what I'm saying, and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a live broadcast tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna do a recording. All right. So y'all get at me, man. Get at me, man. Good luck tonight, man. I have to be working about 3 hours. Get at me, y'all, man. Peace, man. Good luck tonight, guys. Good luck.